大家好，欢迎收看这期的鞋模歪道，我是 Steven。我今天呢来到了多伦多的一家潮流和球鞋的店，叫做 DNA Toronto。他们今天呢还在举办一个展会，有很多平常你见不到的球鞋，那我们一起去看一下吧，走。 现在人呢已经在 DNA 里面了，真的有很多的好鞋。今天呢也有幸请到 DNA 的店长 E， 还有 Chirs， 让我们邀请他回家。Hey, what's up? Hey, Chirs, what's up? Hey, what are you doing? 这位就是 DNA 的店长 E， 这位就是 Chirs Chris。然后这些鞋呢，大部分都是 Chirs 个人的收藏，所以呢，我们来具体看一下这些鞋。 Let's see some heat.
You want to see some heat today? All right, perfect. Why don't we start with the Yeezy 2 Golden Child? Right, this is a shoe that's rarely seen. It's actually not a Yeezy. It's they used a different Nike shoe, and they wanted to replicate what Kanye did with the Red Octobers. So what he did was he took a different Nike shoe. He added a lot of these. They used about 25 different materials to make up this particular shoe, to replicate that shoe. This is also only around 52 pairs that were made. There's a certificate of certification to show that it is real. It comes with every single shoe when you purchase it. It's a custom, so Nike gave them permission to purchase, to create this shoe. The designer is the John Ginger.
All right, so Chris, talk more about these two pairs.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, these two pairs. This is the Soulfly, Jordan Soulfly. This one is the Igloo, so Jordan 1 Igloo, and the Rust Pink. Now they were both released in Miami on a boat, right? It was a random release, so they pretty much stormed in on the Miami coast, and they were like, "All right, let's sell some Jordans." Right? There was a large crowds. They were rushing the boat. They were selling. So some did get out there on the public, but a lot of them they got left behind because the police had to have to be called in, and they shut the thing down.
So that's the reason why making it more real.
Absolutely. And when these two right here. These ones were released. It's the Jordan 1 Royal Satins, and then you got the Jordan 1 Band Satins. They're very beautiful shoes. Now, is it something I would wear on my feet? Yes and no, because they really get damaged real quick depending on like rain and your weather. But the story behind these is this was released in New York, right? It was a Jordan pop-up event in New York, and this one was 750 pairs, and then I believe this one was 505 pairs that were released of those. So this one was the most limited out of the both. This is still really nice, beautiful. Me personally, I prefer the blue, but nothing goes wrong with the Band Satins.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's the original. That's what Jordan worn. So absolutely. But those are the story behind those two shoes. But then when you go up to the King right here, this is called the Jordan 1 Soulfly's Family and Friends, right? So they released the Soulfly, the regular Soulflies. It was very similar. They did it on the boat again. They did it last year. That one really went well. It didn't shut down. They had a more organized run on that one. But this is the Family and Friends. We first saw that online. DJ Khaled introduced it.
Yes.
And everybody was shocked. How do you get these? Is this a family and friends? Can we buy them?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's very limited. It was only given to the friends and family of SoFi and people within the company. So definitely very hard to get your hands on this particular shoe. Right? This is all built with all full patent leather, right? What's different about it is definitely the colorway and the reversible swoosh. Let me just give you a little closer look here. All right. So you see that little orange, the swoosh here, that's orange here. Now I'll turn it around. It's all green, right? So they play the same effect on both sides here.
Oh.
So it definitely sets it apart from all the rest. And that's pretty much the story behind this shoe.
So the one really captured my eyes is this one, M&M.
There's about 25 pairs out there in total. The reason for that is because after the auction, M&M had 15 more pairs made to give to friends, and family. Right. So that's why if you do a round count, you might see a little bit more of these shoes around. Still 25 pairs in the world is very hard to find.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Absolutely. Yeah. But also going on to the details of the shoe, we're gonna get a little close up on this. It might look like a standard plain black shoe, but it does have some cool details, like the back tab here. You got the iconic face here, the Jason face, Jason mask. It has this ghost sole, which you rarely see on sneakers these days. It's the Carhartt patent. And then you get some the hints of the shiny silver hints on the tab right here.
So this one is the trophy room for the family, right? So can we talk about this one?
Absolutely. Just like you iterated before, it's red with the light blue on the cage here. Now people will compare this to the Raging Bull. Very similar. Right? But with these little tiny details in the shoe, with the blue in the cage, the gold on the lace lock, right? And there's a little bit of blue also on the inside, on the liner on the inside. And something that a lot of people don't know, on the bottom, right? It's also brown. It's meant to replicate wood. So there's cork on the inside, right? So while there is wood on the sole, cork on the inside. So he didn't. The number one rule when Jordan allowed his kids to go in the trophy room was don't go in with any shoes, and so they would go in bare feet. And so it's supposed to replicate that you're walking on the floor bare feet.
All right.
Perfect. So this pair here is very limited. The blue one, the light blue one that you've seen, that one is numbered. This one, strangely, isn't numbered, but the owner of Trophy Room did say that these will be limited to about 20 pairs only, and only given to his friends. So he took down his friends' sizes, and so what I was told was there's only 2 size 9s out there in the world, and we're lucky enough. This is the one of the size, one of the 2, right? So we're definitely lucky enough to have one of these pairs in our possession. And on top of that, if he finds out who sold this pair, one of his friends, he's not going to be happy. But this is the Jordan Room, the trophy. Oh, one more thing. There's the Trophy Room logo right here, right on the back tab. While the other one also has the Nike Air on the swoosh, and also comes with the orange laces, black laces, and light blue laces. Can't forget about those details.
Yeah. The last one I would like to say is quite 54.
Why 54?
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
I remember I do have one pair, and it's not friends and family. It's white colorway with the leather.
Yeah.
And this one, I've never seen that in person. So this is my first time actually.
Yeah, well, this is your first time. I'm gonna actually get you the whole thing.
All right.
There we go. This is your first time. It's actually all suede. Instead of being leather, they made it all suede. This, the history on this was in Paris. It was years back. Paris hosted their first street basketball tournament. The team members had the black. Then later on, they released the white one to the general public, right? So everybody could get in on the hype. And the black pair is rarely seen, and very limited because there weren't a lot of players playing in the team. So you're looking around 30 pairs out there in the world, and you'll be very lucky to find this one in good condition. Usually they're mostly all beat up.
Especially the brand new. This one's brand new, right?
Yeah, this one is brand new. It's very aged. It's an old shoe.
I really saw too many grills, and I'm really thank you.
No problem. I appreciate it.
如果你真的很喜欢这些 Friends and Family， 就是非常稀有的球鞋的话，不妨去 follow 一下 Chirs 的 Instagram， 我会放在下方。All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
好，那麻烦你给我们大家介绍一下这家店主要卖些什么吧。
Okay, so DNA Toronto 在277央区，然后我们店是在这边，华人就是开了店之后是数一数二的。然后呢，我们店主要经营的品牌有 Spring， 有 Fade， 有英国的那个滑板品牌 Palace， 然后还有其他非常小众的品牌在店里都可以找得到。然后呢，鞋子的话，就是如大家可以现在在视频里面看到的有 Nike 啊 Jordan， 然后还有 Adidas、Yeezy 这些东西我们都有涉猎。然后呢，各位如果有自己比较喜欢的心仪的产品的话，如果你在市面上找不到，可以来我们店里面，我们可以帮你们去找。然后同样的，如果你有一些比较稀有的鞋子想卖掉的话，也可以欢迎来我们店里寄买。
好，那谢谢一哥今天邀请我们来到 DNA。我们会在视频下方放上这个店的地址和店的一些信息。那么如果大家有想购买的产品的话，大家不妨来找一哥。那我们下期视频再见吧 ，Peace out。